or get started again. Hopefully things will go better this time. First few levels, there's not really much happening, because I actually did well on them last time. And then there's stuff like that, which is not gonna help. Come on. That's okay. I can afford to lose a second or two on these first few levels.
Congratulations. You know, I didn't care if you saw that anyway.
Okay. That was bad. That was also bad. Okay. It wasn't as bad as last time. I honestly forget how poorly I did last time to lose that much time on it. Come on. God, no, I've never done anything at GDQ. I've barely even speedrun enough games to
real go-getter.
where I would consider submitting any of them. I messed that up. Now, the average speedrunner has not ever done anything at GDQ. Because the average speedrunner isn't, like, the top percentage of players for the games they run. Yep, okay, I'm just damage boosting. But yeah, I've barely even speedrun many games in the first place, so Levelhead's one of the only ones where it's even close to the point where I would think about submitting them. So out of all the games I've submitted a run to speedrun.com for, 2 of them are co-op runs in categories that were empty that I did with my roommates. And so we just did them for the hell of it. And there's Levelhead. There's SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, which I've only done the short runs. I haven't done any of the long runs. Which I want to at some point, but I just never got around to it. And then, yeah, the Google Olympics game, which is the only other game I would consider submitting. But that's a new game that, since that launched over the summer,
I didn't care if you saw
there hasn't been a GDQ since that came out, so even if I wanted to submit it in the past, it didn't exist yet. But those are all the games I've even submitted speedruns for. Well, that's not good. And all of those speedruns, for the most part, I have done over the past year or so. A lot of them I did over the summer. So like I said, there hasn't even been a GDQ for me to submit to, whether I wanted to or not. Alright, nailed that level. That feels good. Jumped a little too early. Alright. Not my best work, but not terrible. Yeah,
I
it's
hate
like,
meetings
to be honest,
too.
when it comes to GDQ, I only started watching it in any capacity like a couple years ago, and even then, I only ever watched like 1 or 2 runs that I was already, like for games that I already cared about, which for the most part just turns into me watching the Pokemon runs and not much else, because those are, in my opinion, some of the most interesting GDQ runs, because I'm very familiar with Pokemon games, and Pokemon speedruns are very entertaining, or at least for me. But I've started branching out more recently and watching a couple runs live here and there, so slowly started watching them more and more. And since they put everything on YouTube, you can always go back through the backlog and find something you might care about watching, which is nice. Because most of the task stuff they do is always really good. The task stuff is always entertaining. And, you know, live commentary also makes them even more entertaining. Because if you haven't seen it, I would recommend the Brain Age test from a few years back. That one is legendary. And if you're not familiar with Brain Age, it's a Nintendo DS game, and you don't need to know much more about it other than it's a Nintendo DS game that's meant to just improve your brain and like give you little exercises to keep your mind sharp. And so the task just does math, but really fast. And by really fast, I definitely mean really fast. There's absolutely nothing else. Yeah, that's basically what I mean. It's like, if it's a game I am familiar with, but I've never seen the speedrun for, then it's cool just to learn about the speedrun for it, especially if I'm already familiar with the game. Shoot. While if it's a game I already know the speedrun for, I either get to watch a speedrunner I'm familiar with do a run at GDQ, which is always cool, or I just get to see another speedrun of a game I like. Yeah, I feel like Intu's videos are probably the best speedrun content for this game out there. Because he doesn't post the most, and he doesn't always post the best ones, because, you know, there's Gocha and stuff as well. But he posts the most good ones, in my opinion. And they're the ones that get the most views out of the speedrun videos, so they're the most public ones, and they're the easiest to find. There we go. That was good. Oh, nice, noob. Yeah, the only reason any of my Levelhead videos have views is because the Google Olympics speedruns, like the Google Doodle videos, one of them blew up, like, a lot. And because of that, for a while, every video I posted was getting, like, minimum of 1,000 views. And so I have just 2 IL videos for Levelhead that have like 2,000 views for no reason. And like my first campaign PB has like 400 views because of that. Hey there, Diesel. Welcome. Yeah, I think in general, Levelhead videos haven't broken more than a few thousand views, other than a couple exceptions like Devious Blobfish. That was a bad. I did not get enough momentum before jumping. Ah, come on. Try to cut it close, but I cut it too close. Yeah, unfortunately,
Never mind, I'll just send
most
you an email,
Levelhead
I
videos
guess.
aren't going to blow up because there's nothing to help them blow up. Nice. Finally got the fast cycle on that ending there. Oh yeah, true, I forgot about Ryu cars. I guess the most videos that aren't from people with established audiences that are gonna post more than one video of the game. And then the trailer, I mean, that problem with the trailer is it was so long ago, anybody who watched it probably forgot at this point. Nice. Oh yeah, if your JoJo levels found the right audience, that would definitely help things blow up a little bit. Because you did a good job with the music in those levels, and then the levels themselves are just fun little gem collection minigame level type things. Not really minigames, but just fun little gem collection levels. Let's wait for the next cycle. Yeah, I'm getting more golds than I was expecting, to be honest. I thought I optimized some of these levels more than I actually did.
You're making great. You know, I didn't care if you saw that anyway.
Alright, well I got the skip, or no. Oh, because I'll probably have to bail on it again, which is fine. All I can say is at least my PB doesn't have me getting the skip anymore, which makes this level not as bad to run against. I didn't get the checkpoint. Nope. Giving up. Especially since I didn't get the checkpoint, I kinda wussed out. Oh well, I still botched this level pretty bad. So I can still save some good time. That's the thing though, it's like, you might not care about yourself having a YouTube channel, you just want, you know, the game to grow, which obviously would be cool. But why not both? Because if you're the one who has the game go viral,
I'll just send you an email,
I mean,
I guess.
what? Nothing to lose there from you. maybe even make some money off the game. That's never a bad thing. But the game has to actually get to the point where there's more than a couple dozen people actively playing the game every day in the Discord and stuff like that. Because if my YouTube channel didn't blow up because of a fluke, and like the people actually stuck around to watch other videos, then I could actually have an effect on the game, because, like I said, I accidentally had a video blow up, but it wasn't Levelhead, and I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, okay. I don't know what I was doing there. Kind of just zoned out. But yeah. As soon as the Google Doodle went off the front page, nobody cared about my channel anymore. Which is fair. I don't blame them. I'm just playing it safe. I don't even care. I just want to finish the level at this point. Yeah, because I haven't exactly talked about it, but I accidentally got 1 million views on one of my speedruns for that game. And I still have no idea why. It's like the second most viewed speedrun for the game and like one of the most viewed videos of it in general. I still have no idea what I did to make that happen. Probably could have made that cycle. It was a world record, but it was a world record for less than a day. That's the thing. Like, it did not last long. And it wasn't a particularly good one either. So it's just, for some reason it got like enough views while it was still world record, and then for some reason that got the algorithm to pick it up, and then it just spiraled out of control from there. Because almost all of the views came after the first like 2 weeks the video was up. Because it got like 20, 30, 40,000 views, and then all of a sudden it was getting that many views every day for like a month. It was very weird. And yeah, like Nano said, it's like, I got 3,000 subscribers because of that, and I was like, why? Why are you subscribing to a channel you watch one video from that isn't even the world record anymore? Like, I don't understand why those people subscribe in the first place. What? Excuse me? I've stood on that block and zipped into that room every time I played this level recently, and then it just didn't work. Are you kidding me? Ah, that's really frustrating. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, there's some like obvious stuff that's like, yeah, the algorithm obviously cares about this, but I mean, if anybody understood the algorithm, it would be easier to exploit. Because, I mean, I think the fact that it was like a 9 or 10 minute video was part of it. Because I feel like that's probably optimal length for the algorithm. Because, you know, 8 minutes is the minimum to do, like, have full control over pre-roll and mid-roll and ending ads and stuff like that. So I feel like 8 to 10 minutes is, like, kind of the algorithm optimal range of video length. But I'm also just kind of guessing with that. I don't actually know that's the truth or not. You know, all I know is that my short-lived YouTube career has been very weird, and I do not understand most of it. Dang it.
You hate meetings too.
The funny part is, it's like, I have 3,000 subscribers now. Still, it's like, why? But, like, at one point I had, like, 300 subscribers, and then I got botted. And my account got literally 2,000 subscribers over the course of, like, an hour. And that was a weird day. Where I basically got that many subscribers for doing nothing, and then they all went away a day later because they were bots. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you why anybody would subbot somebody that is just a random person. And the weirdest part about being subbotted was, like, I got up to 2,000 subscribers, and, like, one of the requirements for monetization on YouTube is 1,000 subscribers. And I thought, it's like, I'm not expecting to actually get monetization on my videos, but I have over 1,000 subscribers right now, and I have enough watch time. Let's see what happens if I apply for monetization. And then all the bots went away because they were bots. And then, like, I got down to, like, 500 subs, and, you know, it was back below the threshold, so I couldn't even look at the submission anymore because I didn't have enough subs, and then I got monetization like a day later. So I don't know, I don't understand YouTube. Ow, come on. I mean, that's the thing, I also got follow-botted by like 100 and something bots last stream, and then a couple of them even followed me this stream. It's like, if you go back and watch the VOD, for like a solid 20 minutes, this follower alert's just continually going off because of that, towards the beginning of the stream. So I don't know why bots are suddenly interested in my accounts. Ooh, I cut that really close. There we go. It is Haas, you are correct. But that doesn't change the fact that I don't know what's happening and why
Never mind, I'll
why
just
it
send you an
happened.
email, I guess. Let's not botch this level. Excuse me?
I hit B and then nothing happened, and then it... Okay, that's annoying. Time to mash B instead. Oh, come on, no. I don't want that. Well, that wasn't good. I butchered that pretty badly. Oh, I actually got the kill. I didn't think I was going to get the kill there. Damn, I actually got him there in one go. I just didn't realize it, and I was on the wrong side of him after that. Honestly, I'd believe it. I'd believe any reason you could give me as to why those bots are doing what they do. Because both legitimate and illegitimate data gathering is a big business, and people are very interested in it. As for what they use that data for, could not tell you. But there's a reason data collection is where most websites make their money. Because literally any data they can get off of you, they will sell. And they'll make a lot of money from it. Because other companies will pay a lot for it. Well, this one didn't go too hot. Again, I believe the government has bots just going around looking for suspicious things. I'm not saying that's actually a thing, but if you told me, like, you know, an investigation came out and it turns out that they're doing that, I'd believe it. Because, again, there's very few things you could tell me about bots, and I would not believe that that's a thing that's happening. Hollow Mountain Hike. Let's not screw this up this time. At least make the cycle that I know I can make. There we go. Got it. Oh, I almost nailed all of those, and then I messed up the one I was carrying. Played it very safe, though. Because I could definitely go faster here at the end, but it's not worth it. I'd rather waste a lot of time and actually finish the level. I say as I immediately mess up. Well, at least I saved it. Didn't lose too much time from it. That was a gold, really? Okay, I'll take it. Alright. Like I said, I grinded this level a lot, and I already messed up the cycle that I grinded. That's okay, I can make it work. Because this was one of the levels I grinded. I took the record from Into on this level by about 2.5 seconds. Because it was not one of his optimized records. There we go. Nailed that. Alright, hopefully I can get the package grab that I practiced, because I did not get it last time I played this level. Nope. Oh, yes, I did get it. I thought I missed. Nice. Yeah. I also did beat him by like 5 seconds on the troll
I hate
level.
meetings too,
Because I got the key early. I got a fast kill on the giant slip whip, and then I also jumped into the cannon on the auto-scroller section early. And also, if you don't know what to make videos about, just try making something and see if it's something you enjoy doing, because that's the best kind of video to make. It's just something you want to make. Because if... Oh, come on, I did that again. If you can play well, then you can record your gameplay of doing either interesting levels or interesting strats, you know, the speedrunner route, or if you want, you could try documenting building levels, see if you can make that interesting, see if people would care about it. There's any number of things you can do. It's just a matter of, if you want people to watch it, try... The hard part is finding a way to make stuff interesting. Because it's easy to make a video. It's difficult to make a video that's worth watching for somebody who doesn't already care about the game. Yeah, you could try making tutorial videos for building tips and stuff like that. Arid's pretty much got all the tech down with his tutorial stuff, but basically it's figuring out what can you do that other people can't necessarily, or what can you do that people haven't. Those are the two ways to think about it. Because obviously you wouldn't be the first person to make a building tips video, but what makes it interesting is what you do with it. It's like, how are your tips different than what's already out there? I messed up the speed strat there. Oh well. You could just make a video... Honestly, that would be kind of funny. Just make a video that boots up levels and points out missing background tiles. Like, whether you make that a continuous thing or like a one-off video, that would be a funny video. Come on. And then I missed that too. Okay. Alright, that was good, actually. Yeah, honestly, if you want to go through and do stuff with streamers' VODs, I'm sure most of them would be more than happy to let you. Because I know, like, for example, Duckbag has been kind of interested in doing, like, the compilations of his streams, but the problem with him is just the time to put them together. So if you want to do it for one streamer or multiple, I'm sure most, if not all of them, would be more than happy to let you. Alright, did better on that one. It's like, or if you want to just like make a funny level, give it to like 4 or 5 streamers and just put together clips of all of them playing it. Honestly, that would be an interesting video as long as the level's worth looking at. Whether it's like a funny level, a hard level, or like even a casual level. As long as the level's interesting and the reactions are interesting, that would be worth looking into as well. Yep. I could tell I messed up as soon as I started jumping there. That's the first time I've messed up the pixel jump. I don't think I've ever messed up the pixel jump before. That's annoying. Because, I mean, you can have your own thoughts about it, but I do remember it's like, when all the Mario Maker streamers were, like all the players were playing this game for a hot minute, they were all looking for troll stuff. Because that makes the best content. Because then, honestly, the streamer doesn't even have to do much, because the level does most of the work. That's why it makes for good content. That's why Mario Maker content creators like troll levels. I mean, yeah, exactly. As long as it's a good troll level, then anybody who knows what they're doing will go along with it, because, I mean, that's why they're playing the level, for content reasons. Like, I'm sure some of them even get to the point where it's like, they know the troll's coming, but they fall for it intentionally, just for the content. Are you kidding me? I died there? Really? Come on, I was gonna get the level first try. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if you don't know what you're doing about editing, the only way to get better at it is to edit, honestly. Shoot, that's not good. Yeah, this is mediocre. Yep. Damn it. That could have been a lot better. Because at a certain point, like with this kind of stuff, it just comes down to splicing clips and putting them together. You don't have to do anything flashy. It's just like, you do what you need to about introducing the level, you edit some stuff in about that, you put together a bunch of clips, and then you figure out how you want to end the video. Stuff like that. Alright. Still not good. This level didn't go super great, but it went better at least. Yeah, I also have a Vegas Pro 16 from Humble Bundle because I figured why not. And I haven't used it for any like actual progress, but like whenever I have a speedrun video, I use it to frame count, trim stuff down, and etc., etc. So I don't know how to use it well, but I've used it a little bit. Nice. Yeah, it's like editing together videos of your Sonic levels would probably go pretty well as well, since those are some of your most popular levels. And Yeah, they're also probably the levels that would appeal to a general audience the most out of your levels, except for maybe the JoJo stuff. Ah, dang it. Almost got into 2. Alright. Now time for my favorite section. Alright, got it quickly. That's good. Ow, I didn't get in the rift. Alright, that went well. If I ever just get a clean run of this level, I think I have, like, a really good gold waiting for me. Because I don't think I've done this level cleanly yet. Because it's not... No individual section is hard, it's just there's so much in this level. That's really difficult to get a good run going. Because there's so much stuff and it's so easy to mess all of it up. Come on, really? Well, so much for doing this level quickly. Well, that cost me a few seconds. I almost got a fast kill, but I got one of those invulnerability bounces off it where it's still at iframes. I hate those bounces. Yeah, that's where I am as well. I have never made a thumbnail before.
Yeah,
Every
bro,
YouTube video I have, I use
anyway.
the 3 automatically generated ones. And I know I should probably stop that at some point, but I'm stubborn and lazy and I just haven't gotten around to actually trying to make a thumbnail yet. Even a simple one that doesn't even look good. I just haven't done it yet. Because I've never been artistically gifted in any sense of the term. Yeah, that I've watched that video as well. It's an interesting video. It's a very old video. If you actually look at the theming of the level, where he calls it, you know, it's a level about stacking boxes. Because he was building Throw Rage, one of the most cheesable levels in the game. So whenever somebody brings up stacking boxes, that's what comes to mind. It's just, we're going to be building a level about stacking boxes. And then I just instantly think about how much you don't need to stack boxes in that level. I lost sprint, so I didn't get up there in one go. That's a shame. Okay. Are you... What was that? I've never died like that before. Come on. Alright, I'm getting this checkpoint. I don't even care. And then I didn't get the checkpoint. I'm going back for it. Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Dang it, I was going to save time on this level. Yeah, I feel like somebody like PK could do a really good series like that if he wanted to. I know he's busy now, so he hasn't been doing too much, but if he ever had the desire to, though, at the very least, those would be kind of like bite-sized versions of his streams where he's building levels. Or if somebody really wanted to, they could do some sort of weekly power build video. Whether it's just like documenting them building theirs, like cutting down somebody else building theirs, or just like taking a look at a bunch of them. That would also be a decent option. Dang it. Alright, not getting the fast version of this section. Still got a quick kill at least, which is the most important part. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could always just put text up on the screen. It's obviously not as good as talking, but there's people who have made decent names for themselves on YouTube without ever talking in their videos and just using text. Because making a video like that would be better than not making the video at all. It's up to you, though, if you wanted to actually do something like that or not. Because that's definitely not for everyone. Mess that up. Well, I accidentally continue my streak of golding every time I finish a run on the last level.